Hello. AriTheGoddesss here. I hope you're all doing well today. May this message resonate, and may the divine bring you forth the wisdom, the clarity, the truth that is needed within your life, this moment, or within your journey. Please always choose to use true discernment that is for you within every message, because there's so many people. As this channel grows, there's different energies that are, that have different messages, and I just ask that you're able to discern what is truly for you. I've tried making this video so many times today. I'm not sure what is going on, but that just means that I need to deliver the message even more. I've tried like 6 or 7 times to even record, probably even more, and the recording would just stop right in the middle of it. And I do have 2 videos that I want to post, one with a divine message, and then the other one where I am divinely guided to talk about the sacral chakra, the chakra that is, even will even be in alignment even with this message. So I thought that was pretty beautiful, because I am having like this series of where I'm talking about the chakras, and paying, being attentive to them, and and learning them, and being in alignment with the divine to show you, the areas that is needed within these chakras. Because as we awaken, these chakras awaken, and it's really I'm going to talk about it on the other video, but on this video, the divine is wanting me to relate a message of, that creative fire that is within you. The divine is wanting you to be confident in that. The divine is wanting you to bring that out of you. The divine is wanting you to feel liberated in that, feel expansive in that, feel great in that, extraordinary in that. And maybe that is why this message wasn't. I've tried so many times to make this message, and I've had to keep restarting over. So yes, the divine is wanting you to know that you may, for one, you may be feeling as though, in a world where everyone is finding out their purpose, in a world where everyone is where so much purpose is being talked about, so much abundance is talked about, so much self-care and self-love is talked about. And as you're in this place in your life within this journey, and you may be trying to find out, just what gets you going, your creative side, your purpose. And I'm not a person that really focused on the word purpose, because I know for some that's what steer you away from it, because it's being seen as a capitalized thing. And remember, I'm not here to say what's right or wrong, but you may be resenting it or rebelling from your creative self, because you may be seeing it as where people are capitalizing on it, and rather than just being creative. And I'm not here to tell you what's right or wrong for you as well, but what I want you to know is I understand exactly where you're coming from with that, and that may be intimidating of why you cannot find it, because you keep thinking that you have to be doing and capitalize on it for it to be unique, or for it to be extraordinary, or for it to be even mainstream. You think that you have to be doing this extra purposeful thing, when really it's about finding who you are, being creative in who you are, letting the mystery be revealed to you, letting the unsealed be revealed to you, so the divine can. So that's where the direction will be divine. That's where the direction will be revealed for you as you go into this mystery of who you are, as you go into this mystery of going within and being in divine alliance. You're finding that creativity, and you're choosing and that's what may be challenging to you right now, is you can't depict. It's because you see it seems so far from you, because you see people being creative in however way that they are wanting to be, and they're putting the word purpose on it. But maybe let's take the word purpose out of it, and let's put the word the creativeness on it. Or and not saying, because I'm sure there's so many people explaining it in a way that is true, but maybe not true to you. And what I am wanting to, the message that I'm wanting to relay to you is, as you're going through this healing, the divine is showing you what is true to you. The divine is healing you and taking you through the process, through the journey, through the path within, as you're healing those old wounds as a child, as you're going back to that inner child of where you may have got led astray of your talents and your creativeness and who you are. And the divine is also, this is a brilliant thing, the divine is also wanting you to know that in this moment you can create even where you are. You can create. That's what is making. So, for instance, let's say something may have happened to you as a child, and it may have caused a certain energy within your body to become stagnant. Okay, so as you dance, as you move, as you grow, as you dance and move that stagnant energy out, or do yoga to move that stagnant energy out, you're finding what's true to you. You're finding what makes you. Even art, for some, is something that'll help you, find that expressive side, that creative side that is within you. I hope this message is making sense. And so, the divine is wanting you to be creative in this time. And as you're able to find that creative fire that is within you, you can choose to do whatever is meant for you within your life. You can choose to use it in a way that is true to you and that can be true to others. And you can use it in a way that is guiltless, no weighted on it. Not because someone told you to do it, or not because of you grew up seeing others do it, or or because someone's making you do it, but because the divine has taken you through the journey of going within and healing those old wounds and really finding what is true to you. And that is why the divine is wanting you to find that creative fire by, in a way that is inspiring, instead of so driven from another area. I'm gonna say that the divine wanted to be true to you, so that you can be able to move in a comfortable, so that you can move comfortably, and not comfortably as in you're lazy or anything, but comfortably so that you're able to do it in a so unique way that it cannot be replicated, and that it can be in alignment with the divine. And that way it doesn't get attacked, because you went within and because you do things in the way that is true to you, and you go within and you go through this isolation and find out who you are and have the compassion for others. As I've stated in the video before, you're able to move in a certain peace, in a certain way, in a certain loving way. And I'm not saying that you're not going to get attacked, but what I'm saying is you're able to understand things more, and you're able to, no matter what no one tells you, that this is the creative fire that is within you, that you have went through, that the divine has taken you through to get, and there's so many, creative expressions and talents and gifts that you have that the divine has shown you, and you will use them as long as you continue to be in alignment with the divine, and you will use it in a pure way, and in a truthful way, and an expressive way, and an extraordinary way, because you went within and you really found out what you really love to do. And I hope this message is making sense to you. I really do, because I think that this is important for so many, because there may be so many people that may be just feeling like they're not doing anything with their life, and it's just not true. It's not true. And I just ask that you are able to be grateful, as this gratitude card is right here, to know that you're blessed to even be here. You know, you're blessed to even be here in this moment, asking the questions, in this moment, to feel like this. I know the feeling may not be good, but it's because it's leading you to ask the questions, and it's leading you to not only ask the questions, but the divine is wanting you to be grateful of how far you've come, and to give thanks. That way that the divine can move you forward into what is true to you, if you're not where you want to be, where it comes to your creative side, your unique side of knowing who you are, and knowing what drives you, knowing what gets you going, you know. And and as you continue to, you know, because this is a mystery, this all is a mystery, and that's the beautiful thing about it. As you have the faith, as you go into this unseen, the direction for you will be revealed. And for most, nature is a way for this to be revealed, you know, because nature has played a huge part of my life, you know, being around things that matter, being around, being in an energy that matters. And not saying no one matters, I'm saying just being with something that is in alliance with me, especially with this, especially within time that is, when you have chaos. You know, sitting still and being in nature can really bring forth that peace, that calmness that is needed within your life. So the divine is wanting you to, you know, gain some alliance, or maybe you've stopped going out in nature, and the divine is maybe wanting you to realign with nature, realign with, you know, the you know, nature, and, you know, the universe. And there's many ways you can do that, you know. I think yesterday I was talking about grounding, you know, with the chakras, but in this message you can go by water, by a tree, walking, running, riding a bike, just different things. And as you're in nature, just really allowing everything to be, you know. I know that it may be challenging with your thoughts or whatever to proceed, you know, but, you know, doing your best to be present, and allowing the wind to blow, and, you know, really, you know. And I know this is something that you may not notice, but probably will notice, is certain thoughts that you can be thinking, and the wind can just be blowing super hard. And for me, that's just a signal that I just really need to, you know, let that go, let those thoughts go, and let them go with the wind, you know. And as the wind come again, I've said this before, let what's for me come in. And that's really just the being in the present and allowing. Oh, and this grounding card is right here as well, so this is perfect, you know, grounding yourself. And I just so happened to look down and see this card, and it said being well grounded provides a feeling of security. So yes, I was just talking about how in the video previously with the root chakra, how important grounding was, and, you know, just being grateful for, you know, earth, and being grateful for nature, and thanking the tree for showing us what trueness of having a strong foundation looks like. We're able to see it, you know, through nature. You know, a tree is a strong representation, a true representation of what a strong foundation really looks like. And so just going to a tree, hugging the tree, and just having that gratitude, that's another way that you can have that gratitude that I said about earlier. It's just being thankful. It's for the small things, because as you be thankful, the divine is able to lead you in paths and different information that, you know, that is only true to you, and will be unlocked and unrevealed to you, you know. And I think that is a beautiful thing, because we have so many codes and wisdom around us. We unlock, so as you go within, you unlock so much that you may be aware of, and that you may not even be aware of. But you'll start noticing that people, animals, and energy just starts to shift. Even food starts to shift. And what I'm saying by food is when you eat certain foods, you'll notice a certain shift. So as you continue to go on this journey and find out, because let's be gentle with ourselves and have that compassion. Please have that compassion for yourself, and to know that the divine is showing you that is something that is true to you, and you know, and that is what's the beautiful thing about it. That, like I said, the divine is unlocking so many codes and wisdom that has already been within us that we have locked or blocked. And as you are able to gain that momentum of all this, and then go and be and find your creative gifts and talents, and be that within the you know who you are, and stand in that and be that vessel and embrace, you're able to attract all that is for you, and you're able to do it in a liberating way. And you know, of course, there may be things that come up, but the divine has already shown you how to get that, you know, that way of thinking out. The divine has already shown you how to trust, and as you are able to walk that path and trust and believe in the divine intelligence, then you'll know that the divine is always here with you and supporting you in every way. And this is how you're able to live an inspired life. Not only will it be an inspired life for you, but it'll be an inspiring life for others. You're able to be inspired. You're able to do it freely. You're able to do it in a way that is vibrant and exuberating, you know. And I just ask that you know that you're the divine is supporting you in this time, and as you continue to have the faith, go within and ask the necessary questions that is for you, you know. And the necessary questions is, you know, divine, how can I find this creative side of me? I know that I'm creative, divine. I know that I used to like doing this. Is this something that I still may like? Or divine, how can I express myself? How can I express my emotions? Listen, some of you may be into art. How can I express my emotions in my art and make it inspiring and fit to where it's needed, so it can, you know, be in alignment with me and with the universe? How can I, divine, do this in a way that is authentic to me and not so structured, but doing it in an unstructured way, and that is true and it's meant for me and the individual that I am. You know, just, I hope this message is making sense of what I'm just, you know, with inner power on the bottom of the deck. It says, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. You see, so just asking those questions and asking the divine to give you the power to do what must be done. And with right action on the bottom of the deck, it says right action. You know, aparigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, and everything that wants to come. So divine is wanting this for you. So let go of those doubts and those fears of thinking that you don't know what you're created with, or you're creative with, or your gifts or your talents, or that you have to be doing something that you're not meant to be doing. You know, really go this takes courage, and I ask that you accept this on the bottom of the deck. As I split the deck, it says divine flow. So I ask that you let the divine flow. Accept this and let the divine flow. And let what the divine is wanting to bring for you within your creative side. And ask the divine to help you express it. Because as you go within and as you trust this and have the faith, please know that you are supported. And with stories here, it says, I leave you the memory of healing tales. As you do these steps that are necessary, the divine is leaving you forth the stories that are meant to, whether it be expressed in within communication, through your art, through your dancing, through yoga. You know, you're able to tell these stories that are meaningful, that are inspiring, that can really help another, and be pure and be authentic, and true, you know. And as you're able to go be in alignment with that, there you go. That's your that is your creativity. That is your purpose, if you will. And I think that is beautiful, you know. I think that is really beautiful, because we hear so much about purpose, but are we, and it's not about who, because that's, boom, here we go. This is the perfect time for me to use this. That's the whole point of us going within, really going within, really trusting in that divine intelligence, really having that faith and that support. And as we are able to do that, this is how we are able to find who we are, to be, not find, be who we are, because it's already in us. We have to remember, I was telling you about unlocking those codes, unlocking that wisdom, unlocking those mysteries that's within us, going in unknown, remember I was talking about unknown territories on another video. I was saying that, you know, just going within and really just setting attention. Listen, divine, I'm willing to let go of what no longer serves me and bring in what serves me. Divine, I am really trying to find my talents and my creativeness, and I just ask that you're able to help me with this. Divine, for so long I've been doing things that other people have been wanting me to do, and I haven't been doing what is needed for me to do. And through sacrifice, with sacrifice on the bottom of the deck, it says sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Come on, divine. So as you go within, as you let all of this go, as you talk to divine like I just spoke of, the divine is going to invite you with this love. The divine is going to bring you this. It's already been there, but the divine is going to show you this love that's already been there, and allow you to become you. Allow you to allow you to see who you've already been. And I just ask that you trust this time. With the selves on the bottom of the deck, again, with awakening as I split the deck, this is a part of your awakening. You're awakening to who you truly are. And I just ask that you trust this time in your life, because it's beautiful. It's a beautiful time. This is a beautiful time for you, and I just ask that you're able to see the truth. So I really hope this message resonated. I'm going to shuffle the cards and see what we can get. Let's see. And okay, so for instance, I know that I like to speak, right? And I know that I've been through this spiritual journey. And this goes exactly what I'm talking about. I know that I am expressing myself. So the decks that I have, they're like oracle decks. And it's nothing fancy. I'm not trying to speak nothing negative. This has nothing. I use them for inspiration purposes only, and that is it. They were able to be a guide and really, when I say really, help me through this time and to speak what is meant. And that is why I bring it to you. I'm expressing this. This is my way of expressing. I use these messages to be divinely guided, and I use the cards to express it in a way as well. And I hope that you're able to see that as well. It's you finding your own, because if you haven't noticed, it's not structured. There's no rules with it. So I do it in my way. I found my way to do it. And this is what I'm talking about. It's you finding your way. What makes it true to you. It's not doing anything that isn't true and is on other people's terms. It's what makes you do what you do. You get what I'm saying? It makes you be authentic to you. And as you're able to do that, people are able to hear the difference in who you are and who another person is. And it's not comparing. I'm not saying in a comparing way. I'm saying it in a way of just of wisdom, having that discernment. There we go. And just knowing. And it's not to say anyone else is doing anything bad. No, it's to, oh, you can tell that this is working for them, if that makes sense. And that is why I was telling you about these cards and, you know, going through the necessary steps that the divine is taking you through, so you can find you and find you in a way that is true to you. There are so many gifts and talents that you're going to be unlocking, I'm telling you. And the divine is going to divinely guide you through them. And I just ask that you have patience with it. Please be patient with yourself in this time. Like I said before, I would have never thought I'd be talking. I was into something else, and I'm still into that, and that is still in movement, in the divine alignment. But I never would have thought I'd be on here talking, you know, and expressing myself in this way. So please trust and be grateful in this time where you are. Please know right now, divine said right now, with the right now on the bottom of the deck, please know right now you're doing the right thing. Please allow yourself to have openness, outrageous openness in this time, because you'll be surprised of the wisdom that has been in front of you the entire time. I'm telling you this because I've seen it. I've seen it. You will see things that the divine will show you. You like, wow. So please allow the divine in this time to show you that there's just unbelievable stuff that will be right in your face or within you that you have no idea about. So have the courage, with courage on the bottom of the deck. And love every bit of this moment. Remember, setting the intentions without surrendering is a delusion. So allow yourself to set your intentions in everything you do. If you need to cry, please cry. It's so important. Grief. Tears are a sign of unthawing the heart. I didn't read that right from the deck, but it says something like that. Let me see. Where'd it go? I know it says grief. It says, let me go back to that card. I want to say the right thing. But you're like, Ari, really? You're just going to scan through cards? And yeah. Okay. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Yeah, I was close. And as you go within, as you allow the divine to show you what is needed, you are breaking free. As you have the faith and trust in the divine, you are breaking free for any bondages that have been over you in your life, of over who you thought you should be and should be doing. You are breaking free. And I just ask that you allow this time to gain that creative, to allow that creative fire to be shown to you. Because it's going to be shown in ways that's unimaginable. And you, because you can be you, as you embrace this vessel. Remember I was telling you about this is being, there's a difference in how people are coming now. People who are going within and really, you know, choosing to find out who they are. It's filling. There we go. It's filling in that gap. It's filling in that gap, and not only filling in that gap, but it's bringing forth truth, and it's going to navigate us all as we vibrate higher to bring everyone to a higher truth. As we do this individually, as we do this together, bringing in that interconnection, and as we do this as a whole. So I ask that you just don't be patient with yourself right now, because it's a reason why it's feeling like this. It's a reason why it's taking time like this, because this is divine. And the divine has a beautiful plan for it. And I just ask that you are able to allow that. Thank you so much for listening. May this message resonate with you. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.